This time, ladies and gentlemen, please rise to direct your attention toward the west wall of the Spud Gymnasium as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Moorhead High Gymnasium. I'm Scott Peters. I will take you through the boys basketball game tonight as the Spuds take on the Perham Yellow Jackets. You just saw the starting lineups right there for Perham. It's number 4, Marcus Belka, number 10, Finn Diggins, number 11, Grant McMartin, 32, Gabe Thompson, and number 33, Elijah Morris. And for the Spuds, it's number 0, David Lindell, number 3, Trey Feeney, number 4, Blake Walthall, number 10, Makai Elmore, and number 40, Adam Jenkins. The Spuds coming in at 6-8 after picking up a win in Barnesville last night. So a couple of opponents back-to-back nights that typically aren't going to be on a Moorhead schedule. Different classes for the two teams, but getting a chance to see some other teams, other communities in this strange season. The Spuds win the tip. First shot of the game is off the mark. That shot was by Walthall, and the Yellow Jackets come away with it. This is Diggins, the leading scorer for the Yellow Jackets, with the ball now, looking for a backdoor cut. Nice pump fake off the glass, a little too strong, though, right there by Morris, and the Spuds come away with it. Makai Elmore, long pass up court. That was to Lindell as the Spuds work it around now. Lindell cutting through. Gets blocked off there by Belka. And Elmore will reset for the Spuds. That's Elmore with it now in the corner, looking inside to the big guy Jenkins. That one halfway down, but comes out, and it's out of bounds, and it will go to Perham. And we got a shoe coming off right away. You might have heard at the beginning, as they were right before our national anthem, a very, very happy birthday to Larry Knutson, who you often hear right here on Spuds TV. Looks very good for 39 years old. Perham now bringing it back into the offensive court. Isolate a player there. That's Belka. Tried to make a drive to the bucket, but good defense. Now quickly back the other way is the Spuds, and Elmore in the first 2 points of the game. Perham now trying to set up something. McMartin, that was him starting it, into the corner now for Morris, and he comes back up top of the key. They'll send it around to Belka in the far corner, and Belka will bring it back up top. Now it's Morris with it, over to Diggins. That one knocked away and stolen away by Blake Walthall. Spuds will work it around the perimeter. There's a thought about going baseline there for Lindell, but he kicks it back out. The long shot is off. The rebound comes away to the Yellow Jackets. Morris now trying to run. Spuds do a good job of getting back. And Morris will try the 3 off the front iron, and the rebound comes away to Walthall. Back up top, Elmore. Now Lindell got the defender in the air, and that caused him to reach, I believe, as he was trying to chase Lindell. That's Gabe Thompson, picks up the foul, his first foul of the game. Elmore then will inbound for the Spuds. Walthall looking inside. Jenkins has it taken away there, at least momentarily. Diggins got a hand on it, ties it up, and it will go to Perham. Perham now moving the ball a little bit quicker. Diggins with the shot, and that one is short. Feeney comes away with the rebound. Elmore on top, comes to the near side. That was Blake Walthall. Now Lindell to Feeney. Feeney looking for a spot to drive, doesn't find anything, has it tipped away, still loose. And Feeney comes away with the loose ball, slings it cross court. And Perham does a good job of recovering, and a nice pick right there by Elijah Morris. And the Yellow Jackets will come away with it, looking for their first points of the game. Back up top, they'll reset. Thompson, now a nice backdoor cut. And there's the first bucket. It's Marcus Belka. And the Perham fans have a chance to take a seat. And we're tied up at 2. Elmore, it's bumped around a little bit, drives, kicks it back out. Lindell in the corner to Elmore, and he gets it back up top. Feeney over to Walthall. Feeney in the corner will try the 3, that one long. And the Yellow Jackets come away with it. Neither team finding the range in the early going of this game. Belka gets cut off, kicks it back up. Now long cross-court pass. It's McMartin, and again he is off the iron. And the long pass up to Lindell as the Spuds try to run, but the Yellow Jackets back. Walthall faked the 3, got the defender in the air, and from the elbow, his shot long off the glass. Feeney will try another 3. That one misses everything. And Dave Cressup, head coach for Perham, with hands on hips, calls a timeout. We will take a break as well on the Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard. We're knotted up at 2 apiece.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
Welcome back to Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru. Not a lot of offense in the first few minutes of this game. Tied up at 2 apiece with just over 13 minutes to go in the half. Perham with the basketball out of the timeout. One of the interesting things when there's not as many fans these days in the stands because obviously of COVID is you get during those timeouts a pretty good chance to hear the coaches. Dave Cressup was not happy with his team's performance there, and it was noticeable during the timeout. We'll see what his team does as they come out of the break here. Moving the ball around nice. Spuds playing some pretty good defense early on. Spuds head coach Matt Ellingson was hoping for a 5-second call there, trying to persuade the official. Now a 3, and that one is off. And both teams have been putting up some air balls here, which is not very common for both at this part of the season. And so like I said earlier, the range just off the mark here. Spuds Brady Walthall into the game after that timeout, number 24. And they try to get it inside to Feeney. He does a nice job of saving it, and they'll kick it back out. Also into the game, Belinda Alamati, number 2 for the Spuds. So a couple substitutions. Long three-pointer, and that one just gets a little bit of the front iron. So again, finding the mark has been tough in the first couple of minutes in this game. Back up top, McMartin, a little shot fake, gets the defender off the heels. A little hard on that shot. Second attempt off an offensive rebound, and a foul is called on Adam Jenkins of the Spuds. It will be his first personal, the team's first personal, and it sends Gabe Thompson to the free throw line. Thompson good on the first. That gives Perham a 1-point lead, and that lead now doubled to 2. Yellow Jackets up 4-2. Alamati now running the offense for the Spuds. Off to Walthall. Got away from a couple defenders, but they recover nicely. Blake Walthall back up top to twin brother Brady. Alamati backs it up over to Feeney, who looks over to the coach for instructions. And the Spuds reset again. Nice little spin move there by Alamati, and the shot is good. Belinda Alamati ties it up at 4. Get the feeling that just a basket or two will spring maybe both of these teams, and we'll get into a little bit of a flow here. That one tipped away by Alamati, out of bounds. And the Spuds will get it on the turnover. Perham comes in at 12-2 on the season. They defeated Freeze just by 2 on Tuesday night and Pequot Lakes by 1 last Friday, week ago tonight. Spuds again coming off a win last night. Feeney with the drive, left-handed layup, gets it to go. First points of the game for Feeney. Spuds get back that 2-point lead. Morris looking for room to drive, but kicks it back over. As Thompson had some trouble with the dribble, now gets cut off. Back up top and nowhere to go with that. Feeney on the drive and a foul called. I think that was Thompson that came running in. Second team foul, second personal on Thompson, and Feeney luckily not injured on that. That can be a dangerous play sometimes. He'll go to the free throw line and make the first one. So he is your game's leading scorer right now with 3 points as some substitutions come in. Micah Thompson, number 1 for Perham, and Soren Anderson, number 3 for Perham as well. And Elmore is back into the game for the Spuds, as is Riley Swenson, number 44. Second one off the mark for Feeney, so the lead is 3 for the Spuds as we hit the halfway point of the first half. And this is Anderson with it. He has it tipped away. Feeney trying to get away with it again, and he does. The lay-in for 2. That's 5 for Feeney. Anderson over to Diggins. Diggins looking for his first points of the night, and that one rattles out. And the loose ball comes away to Feeney. A 3-on-3 break here for the Spuds. Walthall tries to get it over to Elmore, but nice tip defensively there by Thompson for Perham. Elmore will inbound for the Spuds. And he goes up high. Tried to get it back from Feeney, but again, good defense by Perham. And a little miscommunication there for the Yellow Jackets, which gets a substitution quick for Perham. Grant McMartin comes back into the game for Anderson as the Spuds get the ball on the turnover. Alamati with it. Now over to Elmore, and he leaves it off for Walthall. Brady Walthall off balance as he got the shot up. Almost got it to go. Perham comes away with the rebound. Thompson with it near midcourt for Perham. Off to Morris. And that's Diggins with it. Feeney on him. And now they switch after the pick. Long cross-court pass to Morris. Quickly gets it inside, but he's cut off there by Alamati. Now back further out. Thompson looking for some room. Perham very patient. Feeney with another pick. Tries to get the defender spinning around, and he'll at least draw the foul. That'll be on Thompson, and Feeney will go back to the free throw line. Feeney trying to get Thompson to turn his back a couple of different times so he could get to the lane. But he does draw the foul. Third team foul for Perham. And Feeney hits the first. Lindell comes back in for the Spuds, replacing Alamati. And Feeney hits the second. He's 3 of 4 from the line. 7 points on the night so far for Trey. The lead is 7 at 11-4. Perham trying to move the ball quickly, but Spuds not really giving them many good looks so far in this game. Morris will try the 3. Again, hits nothing there. And Thompson does a nice job of throwing it off of Lindell in midair. So the Yellow Jackets will retain possession. Diggins in the corner. Had to pull up the dribble. The double team was coming. Now back in the same corner, it's Martin off with the 3. And Brady Walthall with it for the Spuds. Elmore will try the 3 of his own. That one off the back iron. And Diggins pulls down the rebound. Morris in the corner, tries the baseline pass, gets it through traffic, and that cross-court pass is picked off by Lindell. Don't have the turnover numbers, but Perham has committed quite a few of them. There's a long three, and that's off the iron by Swenson. Morris will try the three. That one rattles halfway down, back out, and then in. First three-pointer of the game, second field goal for Perham on the night, but it cuts the lead to 4. Lindell will back things up, off to Elmore. Looked inside, didn't like what he saw there. Now a long three by Walthall, nothing but net. Brady Walthall answers Perham's three with a three of his own, his first 3 points. And that gets the lead back up to 7. Spuds up 14-7 on the Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Welcome back to the Moorhead High Gymnasium. The Spuds with a 7-point lead with just over 6 minutes to go in our opening half. The Yellow Jackets with the ball and have struggled shooting so far. Just 2 field goals so far in this game for Perham. Neither team really lighting it up offensively. Spuds kind of getting it going more recently. Long cross-court passes saved there. That one, another long cross-court pass. Perham trying to go over the Spuds defense an awful lot, looking for some openings. Morris here gives off to McMartin. McMartin hounded by Brady Walthall. Diggins drives, gets it blocked by Feeney, and back come the Spuds. Coach Cressup for Perham wanting a foul called. None there. Walthall drives, gets open, lays it in with the right hand. 2 points for Brady Walthall. He's got 5 in the game. That one tipped. Tipped by Blake Walthall. Feeney came away with it. Blake with the 3 off the mark. Jenkins tried to put up the rebound. Now some wild shots as guys are falling out of bounds. And Perham finally will slow things down and settle it down a little bit. Chaz Melvin into the game for Perham, number 2. Diggins blocked again. That time by Jenkins. Feeney to the hole for 2 as Perham was slow to get back. Things going Moorhead's way about the last 5 minutes of this one. As the lead now opened up to 11. 3-point attempt off the iron. And nothing but orange there for the rebound. Perham's been playing an awful lot tonight on the perimeter. Feeney will try the 3. Long rebound. Tipped away by Perham, but run down by Walthall. I believe that was McMartin who tried to tip it. But the Spuds retain possession. Lindell will get things started. That one almost knocked away. Gabe Thompson getting a hand in there. That one blocked. And Morris comes away with it for the Yellow Jackets. He'll pull up, and the floater does not go. A little short off the front iron. Walthall sees an opening, takes it all the way in and scores. Brady Walthall turned it up a notch and got to the hole for two. High floater does not go, and the Spuds come away with it. Feeney with the rebound. Blake Walthall with it, looking inside for Jenkins. That one tipped away by Diggins. And I believe another timeout is called here by Perham. The Spuds taking control of this one with just under 3 minutes to go. Up 20-7 on Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Burt's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Welcome back to the Spuds Gymnasium. This is Spuds TV by Muscatel Subaru. I'm Scott Peters with you at 2:59 to go in the first half. The Spuds, just in the last couple of minutes, had opened up now a 13-point lead as Perham with the ball. And an offensive foul is called. And I believe that's on Gabe Thompson. It is. That's his third personal. Fourth team foul for Perham, but Thompson will come out next break. Walthall will try the three. Looked off the mark here, but gets it to go. His second three-pointer of the game, and he's got 10 points. That three is off the mark. It's swatted out of bounds, and it'll stay with Moorhead. A couple substitutions coming in for Perham. Caden Shasso, number 23, coming into the game. Elmore gives off to Brady Walthall. Those two going back and forth. Brady looking for the drive, gets the little finger roll to go. You have to be so cautious of the three-pointer, but he's got such a quick first step. And he showed it right there, getting past Morris to the hole for two. Diggins, the leading scorer for Perham, scoreless thus far. That one doesn't go. And finally a foul on the rebound as Diggins will go to the line. Diggins averaging just under 19 points a game. Trey Feeney with the foul, his first personal. And Diggins gets his first point of the game. And he gets both at the free throw line. 25-9, the Spuds leading this one as we near the minute-and-a-half mark. Quick pass inside. Elmore tries to turn it around and just gets it, or Alamati, gets it to fall over the front end of the rim. 4 points for Belind Alamati tonight. Diggins pulls up in the lane and gets that shot to go. His first field goal, 4 points now for him on the night. Elmore gives it off to Feeney, now to Alamati. far corner. Jenkins left all alone inside, and he puts it in for 2. Nice play by the Spuds there. First 2 for Adam Jenkins, the 6'7" sophomore. We're inside a minute, inside 40 seconds to go in the first half right now. Morris with it. Now to Diggins with Jenkins on him. And he gets the step and 2 more. So the Yellow Jackets' leading scorer starting to warm up here late in the first half. Spuds presumably will wait till the last shot of the half as we hit the 10-second mark. Brady Walthall with it. Will pull up from 3. That one might have been blocked. Diggins with a chance as the clock winds down and just about off the scoreboard and the buzzer. The Spuds go into the locker room with a 29-13 lead, up by 16, and we are at the break on the Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job. Because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Welcome back to Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru. Getting ready to start half number 2 in the Spuds with kind of a commanding 29-13 lead here as we start the second half. Scoring for the first half, Brady Walthall leads all scores. He has 12 points thanks to 2 3-pointers. Trey Feeney has 9. Those two lead the Spuds. For Perham, it's Finn Diggins leading with 6 of his team's 13 points, and Diggins' 6 points came in about the last 3 minutes of the half, so he was held scoreless. He's averaging just under 19 points a game for the Yellow Jackets. Also for the Yellow Jackets, Elijah Morris with 3, Marcus Belka and Gabe Thompson each with 2 apiece, and also scoring for the Spuds, Beland Alamati with 4. Kai Elmore and Adam Jenkins with 2 apiece to equal the 29 points for Moorhead. The Spuds, this is the middle game of 3 back-to-back-to-back for them, which is kind of strange in this already strange year. A lot of teams not playing even back-to-back nights, but the Spuds will host Breckenridge tomorrow. And they will get the ball to start half number 2. Quick double team trying to come there on Elmore, but he gets through it. Now into the near corner, Lindell back up top to Elmore. He'll leave it off for Walthall. Jenkins up at the top of the key as the Spuds work it around the perimeter. Feeney now will take it, leave it off for Lindell. And a 3-point attempt is good by Feeney. That one took about 45 seconds off the clock. Feeney with his first 3 of the game. Having worked games in Minnesota and North Dakota, it's still hard to do games without shot clocks. You think there should be a shot clock. Diggins with a nice look inside. He gets the 2, and he'll get a chance to go to the free throw line. The foul is on Trey Feeney, his second. The Yellow Jackets maybe making an effort to get Diggins going or keep him going here as the second half starts. And he completes the 3-point play. 32-16, cuts the lead to half right now. 16 points is the lead. Feeney gets free at the elbow, kicks it back out. Elmore, the long 3-pointer, off the back iron, and Diggins with the rebound. Almost a pick there by Walthall. Morris will take it in along the baseline. Can't quite get it to go. And finally tipped out of bounds. Looked like Thompson might have got a fingertip on it. It'll go to Moorhead. Walthall will try kind of a line drive 3. The rebound comes back hard, but Perham. Morris turns around, nobody with him. He'll try the 3. That doesn't go, and Feeney pulls down the rebound. Now trying to run. Elmore up ahead, gets cut off, and he'll back it out. Now put it back in. Diggins with a nice steal right there. Diggins to Morris. Little reverse layup does not go. Lindell with the rebound. Lindell tried to take it all the way. It was a little off balance. It doesn't go, but Jenkins is there for the rebound and the putback. 4 points for Jenkins. A little up and down action here early in the second half. Now Thompson in the corner. That one tipped, but Diggins gets it. Trying to work on Jenkins, and he gets the tough shot to go. Diggins ends up on the floor, but he gets the basket, all 5 points in the second half, courtesy of Finn Diggins. Elmore leaves it off for Feeney. Kicks it out. Lindell will try the 3, and that one misses the mark, and Perham comes away with it. McMartin kicks it out. Belka, that 3 does not go. Elmore doesn't have anybody coming over to guard him. Gets the finger roll to go. First two of the half for Elmore. The lead is again 18, and we will take a break on the Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard. It's 36-18.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
Welcome back. The Spuds took control of this about the latter half of the first half, and they led 29-13 at the break. And that lead has grown by 2, now 18 points in the first 3+ minutes here of the second half. Perham trying to cut back into the lead. All of Perham, for the most part, has been playing around the perimeter. Diggins, though, has been a little bit of a presence inside lately. Now they try to go inside and do. And that's Gabe Thompson for 2. He has 4 points. Now the Spuds looking to go inside. Jenkins on Diggins. Good matchup here. Right-handed shot. Nice shot by Jenkins. It's his second bucket of the second half. He has 6 for the game. Diggins in the corner, working on Jenkins, and he gets cut off, gets it back outside. Belka with it now. Give it back over to McMartin. Belka. Morris thought about the 3. Long cross-court pass. Diggins will try the 3 and hit his first 3-pointer of the game. Cuts the lead to 15. Feeney up top over to Jenkins. Now Brady Walthall, who has come into the game. Elmore gets tripped as he shoots. Or stumbled somewhere. Feeney gets the rebound. The shot almost went. And the Spuds can reset things with Brady Walthall. And now Elmore. Spuds patient with this possession. And an offensive foul called there as Feeney took the pass. The defender was there when Feeney came down. He came down into Thompson. And that should be Feeney's 3rd personal. It is. Only the 2nd foul of the half. And a 2 there for Diggins as he has been heating up now this half. He has 14 points. Cross-court pass. Walthall back cross-court. Elmore. Little shot fake. Gets the 2 and he'll go to the line. First 3-point opportunity of the night for the Spuds. Elliot Hoff checks into the game for Feeney. He'll sit down with his 3 fouls. Hoff, a 6'5" junior. And Elmore completes the 3-point play. He has 7 points on the night. Morris. Long cross-court pass again. Diggins will try another 3. He's had the hot hand, and he still does. And Perham will call the quick timeout. We'll take a break as well. On the Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard, the Spuds still up 41-28.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Teams are finding the range here in the second half. 12:01 to go, 41-28. Finn Diggins, mentioned earlier, averaging 18.9 points a game. He's got 13 of his team's 15 here in the second half, and he is right at 19 for the game, so right on average, but he has been the one-man wrecking crew for Perham here in the second half, keeping them in this game. Spuds with the ball now. It's tipped away. I think Diggins might have got a piece of that one. Hoff on the floor, and they give him possession and a quick timeout for Moorhead. Perham looking for the tie-up, but Hoff went to the floor to retain possession. And no tie-up, so the Spuds will get to keep the ball. Again, working on a 13-point lead. Saw a little bit more defensive pressure there by Perham. It's only a 13-point game. It's certainly not out of reach by any stretch. And Perham head coach Dave Cressup is firing up his team, as they certainly have a lot of life left. And Spuds will break the huddle with Hoff, Jenkins, Walthall, Elmore, and Almaty. It's Almaty with it now. Certainly brings a little quickness to the lineup for the Spuds. Nice backdoor cut. Almaty goes up high for two. Well-designed play for the Spuds out of the break. Three-pointer, Morris can't get that to go. Jenkins, after the tip, grabs the rebound. Long cross-court pass is too high for Hoff. And a quick turnover there gives the Spuds, or the Yellow Jackets rather, the ball back. Spuds playing, looks like a 3-2 zone. Long cross-court pass again, trying to go over the top of that zone. And back the other way to Morris. Now inside, Diggins now left alone up top for three. Does not go. That was McMartin, but a putback does for Thompson. Looked like the Spuds would have the board. Cuts the lead to 13. Hoff has it stripped by Morris. Morris snuck in behind Hoff, took it away. Now Perham has a chance to cut it to 10 with a three. Diggins will try to do just that, and does. He has been on the mark in the second half. 16 points in the second half alone. He's got 22. The lead is now down to 10. Brady Walthall with it, looking for room in the paint. A lot of traffic in there. Shot is short, and Perham comes away with it. McMartin working off a pick. Morris in the far corner, back up top to Thompson. Almaty got a hand in there, but Thompson able to recover. Now Belkin drives, and the shot gets swatted away by Walthall. Walthall, little tip pass. Jenkins No, and a travel called before the shot. Jenkins ready to throw it down, but a travel called. Feeney comes back into the game for Hoff for the Spuds. Feeney has the 3 fouls as we get inside of 10 minutes to go in this one. Thompson with 3 for Perham. Nobody else with more than 1. Morris in the corner. Brings it back up top. Over to Micah Thompson. And a blocking foul called on the Spuds. I think that was on Brady Walthall. Perham inbounding. Oh, nice play. Diggins gets free, 2, and he'll go to the line. Finn Diggins with the free throw, and he makes that. He's got 19 points in the second half, 25 now for the game. 25 of his team's 36 points. And the lead now 7 for the Spuds. Jenkins with it for Moorhead up top. Leaves off for Alamati. Looking at Jenkins inside, but the Spuds keep it around the perimeter. Walthall looking to drive. He gets cut off, but they'll call a foul first, I believe, on Elijah Morris. And that will be his first personal. Just the second team foul for Perham this half. Quick inbound. Got to kick it back out. Walthall, the 3, does not go. And Gabe Thompson with the rebound. McMartin, Diggins. Boy, he throws up. Anything's going in for him right now in the second half. That shot even looked a little off balance, but he's not even hitting iron on his shots. He is having a game right now. Walthall tries to answer and does. Brady Walthall, his 3rd three-pointer of the game. Morris thought about it. He'll drive, and it gets knocked away from behind. Perham wanted a foul, but it'll stay with the Yellow Jackets. And it gets inbounded to Morris, just off his hands, out of bounds. Moorhead will take over. .21 points for Diggins right now in this second half alone. The Spuds trying to build that lead back up again. Was as high as 18. Lindell. Perham calling for a travel there. No call made. Walthall. Morris has to respect that shot. That also lends to a drive. Gets kicked away there. Jenkins with it. Now gives it off to Blake Walthall. Cross-court pass. Lindell will try the 3 and hit. First points of the game for David Lindell. And it's a 3. Puts the lead back up to 11. Back to double digits. As we near the 7-minute mark of this one. Looking for Diggins. Cross-court pass, open player. It's Thompson. That one off the mark. And there was 2 Yellow Jackets there that collided. Otherwise, they would have had the rebound. But they save it in, and Moorhead able to get possession. Alamati leaves it off for Jenkins, who does the same for Walthall. He wastes no time getting the shot up. The long rebound comes away to Perham. They had a 2-on-1 break, and Morris will finish. First points for him in the second half. He has 5 for the game. Quickly the other way are the Spuds. Walthall, a little fadeaway is short. And it's Morris with the loose ball rebound. Far corner for Micah Thompson. Work it back around. Morris left open. Doesn't go. Rebound, Perham. Points for Micah Thompson, his first of the game. And it's a 7-point contest. Matt Ellingson for Moorhead, the head coach, saying just slow it down a little bit. Alamati trying to do that, but Micah Thompson guarding him pretty deep out there. Almost a steal. Walthall open, 3. Got it. His 4th 3 of the game. 18 points for Brady Walthall. And he's right at his average. Another 3 attempt for Perham. Well, maybe we'll call it a pass to Thompson. Who knows? It was a missed 3, but nice rebound there for Thompson, and gets the quick putback. Quick timeout for Perham. We'll take one as well. Spuds up 52-44 on the Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Perk's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Welcome back to Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel Subaru. We have got a good game here. This has turned into an absolutely fun contest between Moorhead and Perham. Spuds hanging on to an 8-point lead right now, but Perham has had a really good second half. Down by 16 at the break. They have cut into that lead. Spuds trying to do their part to keep it up, and that will certainly help. Alamati with a 2. He's got 8 in the game. They get it inside. Diggins will drive. Almost got the 2, but he does draw the foul. He will go to the free throw line. Jenkins with the foul, his second personal. And Diggins to the line for 2. Diggins gets the first. Second one, good as well. Diggins 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 29 points on the night. Feeney will leave off to Alamati in the paint. And yeah, he did get fouled. One of his hands got held there. Looks like McMartin with the foul. So Alamati in the process of shooting will go to the line for 2. And Alamati hits the first. Second one is short. Alamati with 9 points on the night. The lead at 9 as well. Cross court pass. Thompson looking inside. Diggins gets the pump fake and the easy 2 for him. 31 points for Diggins. Lindell kicks it back out. That's Elmore, lifted off for Feeney. Now Walthall, he can shoot it at any time. Look at the lane just open up for him, and he takes advantage. Walthall with the drive and 2. He's got 20 on the night. Tipped away there by Feeney. Belka able to keep it. Cross-court pass. And almost another tip there for Walthall. Foul called on Alamati, his first personal. And 6th team foul now for Moorhead, so the next foul will send Perham to the 1-1. Perham with 3 team fouls to this point. Morris will try the 3 and hit. Second 3-pointer of the game for Elijah Morris. He's got 8 points and the lead is down to 6. Elmore wasting no time getting 2 of those points back with a pretty drive and spin move. Elmore with 9 on the night. 7 here in the second half. Morris left open again. Decides against it, kicks it back out. Now thinking about it even more, and that one off the mark. Brady Walthall bringing it up for Moorhead. Elmore with it. Now loses the handle momentarily. Feeney there to get it and give it back to him. Walthall, corner, 3. Goes in and out. Perham comes away. Morris trying to bring it up a little quicker, but backs it out. Quick pass inside. Diggins, pump fake. Goes reverse layup again. 2 more. Diggins, I think, with 33 on the night. Quick pass inside, Elmore, and they're going to call a blocking foul, which I believe in the act of shooting. We'll see. Yes, he will go to the line for 2. The foul called on Belka. Perham fans disagreed with that call. Meanwhile, Elmore makes the first of his 2. Jenkins checks back in to the game for Lindell. Alamati almost also checks in. And Micah Thompson into the game for Perham. Elmore makes both. He is 3 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Perham quickly the other way. Morris, Diggins inside. He'll just turn and shoot. That might be his first miss of the second half. Spuds now time on their hand as well. Inside of 2 minutes, time in their favor rather. Walthall with the defense spread out. He'll drive and score. The lead is 10. Quickly the other way, the Yellow Jackets. And Moorhead's defense comes out a little bit more to guard against the 3. That's a 2, I believe. Long 2 for Micah Thompson. .120 to go. Elmore will drive. Doesn't go. Diggins with the rebound. Looking to see who's with them. Diggins wanted it back. Now Morris has it. Back up top. Morris now will try the 3. That one doesn't go. Tipped away, and it's Walthall that comes away with it. Inside a minute to go. Perham coaches trying to get the defense to come up full court. And Moorhead will call a timeout. 49.4 seconds left. As Perham's defense felt the urgency a little bit. 8-point lead for the Spuds. I tell you, looking up at the scoreboard, I think they have 33 points. I have so many markings for Finn Diggins right now that I can't even add them up, but 33 points, one of the better performances that I've seen in quite some time. 33 of his team's 55 points, and he had 6 at the first half. And those all came in the last 2 or 3 minutes of the half. So he has done a whale of a job keeping his team in this game. Diggins, a 6'5" senior. Meanwhile, for the Spuds, some pretty balanced scoring, although Brady Walthall has 22 points on the night to lead the Spuds. And the Spuds will get the ball in the backcourt out of the timeout. Again, Perham has a couple fouls to give. They have just 4 team fouls, so will they use those up? Look like they are going to do that. So there's one on number 1, which is his second, if you can follow that. Micah Thompson's second personal. 5th team foul. So Perham might have to try to get 2 more quick ones if they can't get a steal. And Morris will take one there for the team. It's his second personal foul, up to 6. So the next one will send Moorhead to the line for the 1-and-1. And there is the 1-and-1. That one on Grant McMartin. So he's got 2 personal fouls as well. Blake Walthall at the line, 1-and-1, and he gets the bonus, his first point of the game. And he'll get a chance at another. And that one goes through, no problem. Jenkins checks back into the game as the lead is now back up to 10. But the clock is down inside of 38 seconds. And a quick turnover there. Morris wasn't ready for the pass. Elmore will just hang on and wait for the foul. So Elmore to the line for the 1-and-1. Morris, his 3rd personal. And he doesn't get that one to go. His first miss at the free throw line after 3 straight. Diggins almost has it knocked away. Morris has to get some shots up. He does. One doesn't go. Alamati with the rebound, and the quick foul will send him to the line. Gabe Thompson with his 4th personal. Belen Alamati to the free throw line. Calmly hits the first one. He's 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And he'll get the bonus. And the second one crawls over as well. So the lead back to 12, a little more comfortable than it was just 10 seconds ago. Diggins has his 3 blocked. And Elmore will just hang on to it, and Perham content to let the time run out. A great effort by the Yellow Jackets to make this a game. And the horn sounds, and the Spuds walk away with their 7th victory of the year, 67-55 over Perham. Perham with the loss falls to 12-3. Again, the Spuds back in action again at home tomorrow. Just want to say thank you for tuning in to Spuds TV. Another happy birthday to Larry Knutson, who is on radio as we speak. Thanks for watching Spuds TV by Muscatel Subaru. Once again, the final score on the Burt's Truck Equipment scoreboard: Moorhead 67, Perham 55.